At Eileen Saki's tragic funeral. Our condolences to all legendary Eileen Saki fans. Goodbye, Eileen Saki. Eileen Saki of M***S**H passes away at 79 years old, only 1 week after her 30-plus-year husband revealed her cancer struggle. After a brief fight with cancer, Eileen Saki, as Rosie from M***S**H, passes away at the age of 79. Her more than 30-year-old husband was by her side at all times. She had a difficult upbringing and experienced war, but she always knew she wanted to be a performer. Eileen Saki was a crucial part of the illustrious TV show M***S**H, best known for her portrayal of the sassy bartender Rosie. She was a Japanese-American actress who was born on November 18, 1943, and she was the final and longest-running celebrity to portray the owner of the infamous Rosie's Bar on the show. Saki Borgen was identified as having advanced stage 4 pancreatic cancer. According to a blog post the television star's husband, Bob Borgen, wrote on April 25, Borgen observed how the arduous chemotherapy treatment eventually became too much for her, despite the fact that it lasted for 3 weeks. According to reports, Saki, whose true name was Minako Borgen, entered hospice 3 days before to her husband's Facebook post. The fact that Borgen's loving wife slept a lot and wasn't in too much discomfort was a big relief, he said. She expressed her desire to escape her challenging circumstances and have a better, happier future. Now is the time to write her a card or word of encouragement. If you need our address, contact me, finished Borgen. Saki was featured in 2 lovely images that he shared on social media. In the first, she was perched on a staircase, and in the second, she was lying in bed and cuddling a blue shirt. Her eternal and bright smile was the one thing that remained the same in both pictures. Following his recent tragic event, Borgen's post has received hundreds of comments. Saki passed away in Los Angeles on May 1, according to her manager Camilla Fluxman Pines, who also informed many media outlets of the tragedy. Many online users expressed their deepest condolences for Borgen, with one adding, "She was always such a shining example." Saki received a pancreatic cancer diagnosis in January and was diagnosed with lung cancer in 2004, according to Fluxman. Before being diagnosed, she apparently got a second chance to audition for roles in the entertainment industry, which she reportedly adored, and she appeared in several high-profile commercials. She loved talking to young actors about their journeys, and was frequently recognized by face or even simply voice by individuals who knew they knew her from somewhere, according to Fluxman. The MASH Matters podcast is co-hosted by Ryan and Jeff Maxwell, who played Piotr, Igor Straminsky on the iconic show, and was Saki's previous co-actor. In a blog post, Jeff Maxwell referred to Saki and her famed bar as staples of the well-liked 1970s show. Childhood struggles, health fight, and people's tributes for Eileen Saki. Saki talked about her early years on the MASH Matters podcast, which was hosted by Maxwell in February 2022. The former policewoman star said that she was born in Japan, where she later moved, and that English was her second language. Saki claimed that despite having a difficult upbringing, she knew she wanted to be a performer as early as the age of 4. She expressed her desire to escape her challenging circumstances and have a better, happier future. Saki talked warmly of her father, who was a theater worker in Japan, but later worked as a gardener in the United States. She spoke about the way he used to set aside money for his daughter's dance and singing classes. Despite having a difficult childhood and going through a health scare in the early 2000s, Saki believed the worst was behind her and dedicated her life to following her love. Tragically, cancer returned to her life this year, this time showing up in her pancreas. Saki fought bravely and wouldn't give up the fight against the terrible illness, according to her husband. Only a week prior, Borgen had revealed his wife's diagnosis, displayed a picture of her smiling face, and requested letters of support from her followers. Little did he know, however, that he would soon be receiving condolences. Numerous condolences from friends, coworkers, and well-wishers have poured in response to Borgen's heartbreaking loss and trauma. In a tweet dated May 2, Maxwell reflected fondly about the occasion he and his co-host, Ryan, interviewed Saki. Maxwell referred to the encounter as love at first guest and said he fell in love with Saki's vivacious, humorous, adorable, and enlightened soul. He recalled how much love and admiration the adored bartender had for her fellow actors and how much she admired executive producer and director Burt Metcalfe. He also remembered how Saki and Borgen shocked everyone by showing up to the M*************** original set 50th anniversary party. Eileen was a unique woman who enchanted you with a grin and a sparkle in her eye. I am incredibly appreciative to having had that encounter. I will always treasure it. My love and prayers are with Bob and their family, Maxwell added. In a separate Facebook post, 76-year-old Maxwell also paid tribute to his cherished former co-actor. Borgen, Saki's husband, praised her supporters for sending her emails and heartfelt comments in her final days and made her feel special. Maxwell added that he and everyone who knew Saki would continue to love and miss their darling and spunky Rosie as he closed the eulogy. Later, he shared another video of his favorite Eileen Saki moment, which featured her most recent commercial, an appearance with Mickey Rooney and Dom DeLuise, as well as a lovely scene from M*******************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************e family. In 1988, Saki and Borgen got married at the Los Angeles home of their friend Nancy Nichols, where Nancy performed karaoke renditions of Van Dyke Parks and Harry Nilsson. 5 decades of Monaco, on Heartbroken, no more Genghis Cohen egg rolls with her. The LA Kings themes are over. Not even recollections. A portion of Nichols' moving Facebook post can be read here. It is unknown if Saki and Borgen, who were married for more than 30 years, had any children. Producer by trade, Borgen said that his late wife kept working until January and appeared in significant ads in October and November. He mentioned how much it meant to Saki to hear from her old castmates and fans in her final days. Without a doubt, the famous Saki will be remembered for her amazing ability and lovely heart. Rest in peace always. Thanks for watching my video.